Hello everyone, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous. I hope you all had a great weekend. Let's dive right into it. We're playing the Geist deck that friend of the show, Talassen or Russell, played at King of Servers. And we're going to see what we can do with it. Come on, Boulder. Come on. Neat. All right, Balder, you gotta go, or you gotta get in the lab. Somewhere we have Tech Traders. Tech Traders, solid card. Come on, jump up. Come on. Still no Tech Traders. 16 cards left in the deck. Okay. Good game. Folder. Sit. Yeah, we're trying it out. Boulder. What specifically were they salty about? Walter, you gotta settle, man. Like, I don't have the patience for this right now, man. Stop. Good game. I mean, Slack is always going to have a reason to complain about something, so I tend not to worry about it too much. And I tend to make my own judgments. I think the meta's in a great place. Not every pack needs to be like a knockout of the park. Right. Can you stop clawing me? You just jumped out of my lap. Come on. Come on. I don't think it's even overly competitive. I think Slack has a lot of great people on there who are very focused on the game. So they rip through information very rapidly and they end up getting very dissatisfied very quickly, right? Because if it's like a 24-hour... Slack is like a 24-hour news cycle of Netrunner content. So they move through like the stages of grief on Netrunner cards so incredibly rapidly that they're able to find things to be upset about super fast. Alder, come here. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff to test with the new Virus Anarch. I think it's tough. Like, what I've found is despite the fact that there is a lot of good stuff that comes out of Slack, and there's a lot of really great people in there who are really strong players, and also people who contribute greatly to the community. I really feel like a lot of times there is a lot of negative feedback on Slack because of how rapidly they can rip through information. Like, I remember there being a multiple day discussion on how terrible the art was for the store championship kits with smoke on it. And I'm like, the art is not that bad. Like, people need to, like, chill. Nice. I would like to thank our opponent for not trashing anything. Not trashing anything. It's the surefire way to make Dan really happy. That's probably a 5-3, so we're probably in a shitload of trouble here. I wasn't really paying attention, but it's okay. I've got a little bit of that weird. I got one turn to win. Okay, so that's not great. That'll certainly help. Oh my god, we won. Holy shit. I just can't wait for freedom. We'll probably do a multiple day show on him once he's put on JNet. Try different things. I think the best version of him is probably going to just be with the normal conspiracy breakers, just like backed up by data suckers and Amakuas. You know what I'm saying? And then you use his ability just as make him like a super wizard, but otherwise he's just money and good breakers. But we'll experiment with all the different potential builds. Oh my god, yeah. Using freedom on Jeeves. Or I might even, depending on what MU package I do, I might put a Yusuf. Not even to use it as a breaker, necessarily. That's probably a degree mill. So let's check it. Nope. So do we think 419 or Geist is the new primary criminal? So they're gonna draw that other scarcity, so it's gonna immediately get played. So we'll wait till we have a couple more things. Yeah, she's alright. I think 419 is really good as like a lock, late game lock identity. He's basically like a blue Sunny almost. Give me 1 second. All right. You can have it. The other thing that's good about 419 is he bypasses the shit out of these types of ice. We just gotta focus on setting up if this is like the 6 agenda version. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Thomas. Are we gonna get hard-hitting news? I'm trying to get my opponent to spend the money here so that perhaps they're less likely to trash. Oh, nope, we're dead. Okay, good game. I didn't realize this was a boom list. Okay. While we're waiting for an opponent, 9 p.m. tonight. It should say EDT, not EST, but America does daylight savings time. Anyway, 9 p.m. New York time this evening, I'm going to be running my Dustfall Dandies Blades in the Dark campaign on Twitch/CodeMarvelous. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's a good campaign and it's a really great system. If you like RPGs, check it out. Today is also the last day for people to become patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody on this list and everyone who's supported the channel in the past. Without your support, the channel could not keep expanding the way that it has. So consider becoming a patron or giving a one-time donation using the Streamlab links. It links right to my PayPal. So I really appreciate anything that anyone can do to help support the content. What do you want from me, man? I'll try to get one more in, then I gotta get heading to work. I am tired today, man. I never sleep very well Sundays. Thinking about all the time that I'm gonna waste at work. Yeah, freedom needs to be once per turn, because if it was the first time each turn, it would be a really, really, really bad identity. And that is a 3-event Street Peddler with one of our levies on it. So that's game, I guess. Balder. You gotta relax. Like, I'm trying to stay focused on the game, and Balder doesn't want to be in my lap, but wants to claw me like he wants to be in my lap. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I don't for a second believe that that's an agenda, but I could be wrong. Oh, it was a bluffed out agenda. Silly me. Alright. Hey Russell, how's it going? Okay, so yeah, it seems like our opponent was flooded, but they didn't have to jam every single agenda. They could have just rezzed the ice on HQ. And, you know, I don't know. That's kind of a, hey, I'm glad your trip around the United States has been going well so far. I've been seeing your pictures on social media. No, this is the Geist build that you played. The link is in the show notes. I just call it Jurassic Boi because I prefer the joke that these are all dinosaurs to the pirate thing. But yeah, it's a good deck. You don't beat Geist by going slow. That's correct. That's a very accurate point. But you certainly don't beat Geist by windmilling 5/3s and hoping that I can't get in when you see that I'm on like grappling hook and dinosaurs. Yeah, Russell, one of the things that I would definitely say about this deck is, well, this is true of a lot of Geist, but especially like this build, it is incredibly, you have to get into like a very different state of mind of resource and card management and when to take like these turns off to like increase your deck's potential energy for future turns, like when to pile a bunch of stuff on the table, like what to check. There's a very unique tempo management associated with Geist. Can you beat Geist by playing Navi Mumbad? Yeah, that's true. That card certainly will wreck Pirate Geist. If that card ever did actually become popular as like a Geist and Virus counter, you would have to start running the actual Conspiracy Breakers again. Geist is from a big box, right? No, he's from Underway Grid. He won't always be with us. But then again, they told me that Noise would always be with us, and that turned out to be a lie. Oh, right, he's like, Dia de los Muertos. He's like a Los Muertos, like asset hacker. Like he's one of their gang members. And Morton Joe from Mad Max Fury Road, fashionista, because he's got the clear chest plate. Because he's not shirtless. He's got like a chest plate on, if you look closely. Yeah, no, the Jabalis and the Kongamotos definitely help with the early threat a lot more. I like this build a lot. I'm just chomping at the bit. I want Freedom to come out so bad. Like, I just need it. I need that card to be out and in my hands so I can play it. Yeah, it's really good against SSO because you're like, oh, that ice is really terrible. I guess I'll just grappling hook it and use one of these and make money to break that. Oh, what is that? That's a really, like, over-advanced, like, ice wall? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's really good against that. Just based on the fact that I've been seeing a lot more tags lately, I might get, like, a second on the lamb in here just to kind of increase the likelihood of me seeing it early. But other than that, I think the deck's really solid. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, that's definitely an agenda. Okay, I guess I'll go get it so I know that I'm not wasting any resources. Yeah, that's something I hadn't thought of. No One Home's good, too. Well, okay, so the problem that we had in the 2 games that we lost, Russell, was that we didn't have it when we needed it. And then we would draw it like 2 turns later. So I'd like to remind everybody, again, tonight we're going to be doing the Duskball Dandies, my net-based tabletop game, 9 p.m. New York time. There's the link. Check it out because I'm really excited where we're going with it. And yeah, come hang out if you like tabletop RPGs. We're going to be using Roll20 tonight, so the rolls should go pretty good. And we're going to have like a nice visual interface for all the action rolls and stuff that's built into that system. So it's really good. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I always love spending my time with all of you first thing in the morning and getting some of my favorite game in before I head off to work. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tonight. And until I see you again, always be running.